Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to give a brief introduction about my channel. So me and my homies would like to share our past experiences together since over a decade ago. So therefore, we tell stories, get your s'mores ready, we crack jokes, or just even watch YouTube videos and share our thoughts. And I play a lot, and I mean a lot of video games during my free time, especially NBA 2K. God damn, that game is addicting. So if you're down to watch me shoot some bricks, let me know, so I can make an appointment and build a house for you. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to make a difference. And if you ever get offended on the things that we say on our show, well then, subscribe and like it anyways and never come back. Come on, it's a win-win situation. Like, help a brother out. And with that being said, enjoy the laughs, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Viewer discretion is advised. Peace. Oh, can't afford the mic drop yet. Give me 3 years. I'm so sorry I broke your camera.
No, it's okay. I don't mind, yo.
So,
I'm stirring up, Jesus.
let's say 10 seconds ago, I'm actually using my phone as a camera because I dropped Jiro's camera yesterday and it won't work. It's charging right now, thankfully. It's not broken. I don't have to pay for it. But what I have to pay for is the battery. So, let's get into the topic. First, let me do my little introduction first. Welcome back to the channel from the Menace the Menace show. I am your host, Mr. Denis Cabigas. Cabbage gas, as Mr. Campbell would like to say it as. I got with me, I'm a little nervous that I broke your camera.
Dude, I can tell you. You're looking at Jiro like...
I'm feeling,
Please don't hurt me.
I can't stay in character, right? Because I look at you, it's like, I'm so sorry.
Every time you look at him, I'm like, fucking tell him. That's what I feel like.
Well, anyways, I got my homies with me as usual. Anthony, Ty, what's good, bro?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
That's good. What about you, Jiro? How you been?
Hey, what's up? Been busy.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
Oh, yeah, you got
Yeah.
the Skype voice going on?
Yeah.
Your morning Skype voice?
Hello, baby.
Yeah.
What's up?
Been working on that, eh?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right. For today's topic, I'd like to talk more about the NBA Finals.
Okay.
We're getting to the finals, baby. After how many months? 3 months? That's
Yep.
a long time. Hold on, let me get comfortable, boys.
Yeah.
What I got with me is my little journal and a little copy, so I'm going to take a sip while I'm talking. That's
Me
cold
and
as
Jiro
shit.
are gonna Cheers to imaginary.
Cheers, yeah.
That's good.
Cheers up. No coffee for y'all, man. Anyways.
Yes, that's by the way, but we get one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, so Lakers versus Heat, Game 1. What we're going to be talking about is the predictions right now. And after Game 1 was such a sad loss,
Yep.
the LA Lakers definitely pulled the Miami Heat's Ethernet cable and lost connection to the game.
Sorry. Keep going.
Better yet, I think the Heat needs to reconsider on their adjustments against LeBron and AD. Instead, let me say that again. Better yet, the Heat needs to reconsider. I can't say the joke, man. It's too funny in my head. The Heat. Let me finish it. The Heat needs to reconsider on their adjustments against LeBron and AD. Instead of focusing on DJ Pauly D's haircut tutorial, because that Game 1 was a goddamn blowout. Anyways. Wasn't that funny, was it? Anyways. Heat versus Lakers, y'all. As we'd like to we would react to the highlights with y'all, but we all know it's a one-sided game, the outcome of it. So tell me about your thoughts about the game, dog.
I'm disappointed, dude.
Yeah?
Very disappointed. I bet 100 games. I mean, I bet $100, dude.
You bet $100?
No, not with the game, the series, but
The series.
Yeah.
On
shout out to Andy, by the way.
Shout out to Andy.
Oh, Andy
Yeah.
Lamb?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just so upset, man. Like, I thought it would give them a game, but it was too lopsided, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is a lot of funny things that happen, but
Yeah.
no, but I think for the series it was gonna be really good. They start off
Yeah.
really well, like all the starters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then, man, one by one, everyone just started going down on the Heat. It was
Yeah.
and
I
seriously
mean,
thought-
I didn't see the game.
oh, you didn't see
'Cause
the game?
I was busy. I was busy working.
Oh man, it was crazy. So they actually had a 10-point, I believe it was like a 10-point, 12-point, I'm not sure. But they were up in double digits.
Who?
And
Heat? Okay.
first quarter. When that was done, that was it. They're up by 10. Or 12, I'm not sure. But after that, man, they started going crazy because I believe with the Heat, Dragic was out.
Yeah.
And then Bam had a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
But I'm going to talk about that later because, dude, it wasn't stupid, but like, man, it was like, think about like this. Dwight Howard is like a walking boulder.
Yeah.
Like what you said in the last podcast.
Yeah,
like,
man, his fucking shoulders are
huge.
Crazy.
yeah, dog.
And literally, there's a clip where Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo?
So he lowers his affected shoulder, his left shoulder, into Dwight Howard, and it moved Dwight Howard a bit. But come on, you're moving like a walking boulder. And then afterwards, he just fell down and he's like hurting.
Yeah.
Right? So there's that. Jimmy Butler rolled his ankle, and then instead of chilling, he actually came back. He came back and he tweaked it again.
Oh.
So,
God.
but you know, the NBA players are gonna get treatment for it. But at this point, I don't know, man. I want a comeback from them, but it's like I feel like it's gonna be a one-sided series.
Jesus. So does that mean I have to say goodbye to my $100?
It's like, dude, I believe you won't even look at the $100 anymore.
Fuck.
How do you feel about that?
I'm disappointed, dude.
Hmm.
I'm tired. I'm tired of losing, man.
Yeah. You know what I think about the series?
What?
Anthony's right. I think it's a one-sided series. I think it's up to Anthony Davis to close this one out because he's the one that LeBron needs most to close this one out. Let me explain. So before I get into Anthony Davis, I'd like to talk about LeBron for a minute, right?
Yeah.
LeBron James has been in the NBA for 17 seasons, 10 finals appearances.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, that's more than 10 future Hall of Famers in his finals appearances, right? Now, people tend to forget his accolades the older he gets, and that goes to every other NBA player.
Yeah.
Well, we can't blame him because they can't perform the same way as they did in their primes, right?
Yeah.
Well, except for LeBron James. LeBron James, he has with all the teams that he played against in the finals, starting with the Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, and then going on forward, San Antonio Spurs with Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, the big fundamental Tim Duncan, and Kawhi Leonard for locking him down.
Yeah.
On that same series, right? And then you move forward to the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, who won the Finals MVP for locking LeBron down, for locking the LeBron down.
Yeah.
Draymond Green. And, of course, you can't forget about the two-time unanimous MVP, Stephen Curry, who forever changed the NBA.
Yeah.
Now, you combine all of those experiences in the past into one great player, and that's LeBron, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you put AD right alongside him, who is averaging 30 more points. He's averaging 30 points a game right now, offensive end.
Probably playoffs, yeah.
Best and suitable teammate since Kyrie and Wade. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Possibly even better.
Yeah, straight up.
Better.
And, hey, man, the Heat better start praying 10 Hail Marys because they're going to need a miracle to beat the Lakers, dog. I swear. Watching Watching the game was like watching the 8th graders play against the alumni. Remember that? Yo, do you remember when the Vancouver Police Department would show up into our high school to play some fun basketball, while we as a senior team would do some passes and layups,
Yeah.
and the cops would do some lobs and posterizing kids.
Really?
Yeah, no, that's how, yeah,
Intimidating, dude.
yeah, that's how I saw it as, man. Goddamn. Miami Heat looks great. It's a young core.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rising stars going in there. Tyler Hero. The dude looks so young. I question myself whether if he should be in the NBA or play as 11 on Stranger Things. I swear to God, he. Watch.
Sorry.
Watch him make 10 shots in a row and his nose starts to bleed.
Oh my god.
After LeBron wins a chip, Dustin comes looking out for him. Anyways, those are my thoughts about the series, man. I think LeBron is way too much of a gigantic beast. And if you'd ask me, hey, Dennis, what do you think about the Heat and Lakers? Who do you think is gonna win the series? Here's my final statement. What I think is, what I say to y'all is, somebody grab Lola half of a coconut to wax the floor, because y'all are about to witness a sweep, my friends. That's it.
Yeah. That's true.
That's hurt.
That's a sweep, man. Someone.
Yeah, it's a sweep. Like, you can't do anything about it, and it's like you're going into what you were saying earlier. Like, him and AD, I feel like probably is the best, because
Yeah.
if you see him with it was Kyrie,
Yeah.
like it was cool and all, but like LeBron's 6'10", right?
Yeah.
And like
6'8".
6'8".
Yeah.
So LeBron's 6'8", and Kyrie's like a point guard, right? And it's
Yeah.
like LeBron James plays just like
Like a point guard, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But with Anthony Davis now, when he plays a point guard,
Jesus.
dude, now he has someone who can actually score
Oh,
consistently.
yeah.
Right.
And also,
Yeah.
guess what? Now they have Rondo, playoff Rondo. You know what that means? That means LeBron can now play in a scoring position,
Mm.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
that's
that's so dangerous, and like, it's gonna be one-sided. I'm gonna watch the game today,
Yeah.
and I really hope there's like some comeback, because man, at this moment, there's not
Yeah.
too much.
I really can't say anything. I can't make a comment because I'm on the Heat side. I just bet $100. So I'm like, oh, I just accepted my fate. I'm like, okay, goodbye, $100 bill. Goodbye.
You're a nurse, man. You can get it back. It's always it's gas money right there.
True.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no. Like I had hope. I had hope for the Heat because they have a great coach, Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah.
The man is a great coach.
Yeah.
I think the only advantage the Heat has is that Eric Spoelstra coached LeBron James. That's all I can think of.
That's
man.
all I can think of too.
And then,
Yeah.
obviously,
Or Iguodala can lock down.
Iguodala's getting.
But he's getting old, right?
Yeah,
He's getting
I saw.
old. Yeah.
When I got. I'll be honest. I got really excited when Iguodala was like, "Oh shit!" Like he's about to
Yeah.
guard LeBron again, just like the
Yeah.
Warriors. Nah, man, that made no difference.
He can't do it
Iguodala, you
anymore?
coming at me? To AD. And
Really?
That's it. It was gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the players that can beat the Lakers in the playoffs would have to be, in my guess, would just Golden State Warriors and the Milwaukee Bucks.
I see.
Yeah. You know,
Bucks.
the
Not even-
Bucks. Yeah, I
not
think
even the
I think
Raptors?
if Giannis really improves his game,
Yeah.
I think the Milwaukee Bucks.
Not even the Raptors, dude.
The Raptors. Well, Kawhi left, man, so I can't.
Oh.
And
true, yeah.
Siakam was just like,
He's not
without
himself.
Kawhi,
He's not himself,
yeah.
He's literally like a laundry machine.
Yeah,
Just
so-
cycles.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying. Like,
Wow.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
What?
Pascal Siakam didn't just spin the whole entire game.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
Yeah, we found that out when he did that a lot, and with like.
Oh,
Against,
is that what you meant? Oh,
Yeah,
I
he-
get it.
he-
I get it.
He did that a lot and during I think it was game 2
Yeah.
against the Warriors. Draymond couldn't stop that, and he
Yeah.
thought he was unstoppable, and then he kept doing it, I guess.
That's
and
true.
then,
Yeah.
And then he got eliminated.
Yeah.
I think of course, if Kawhi would have stayed in Toronto,
Yeah.
I would have chosen Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
They have a great coach too. Nick Nurse is one
Right.
hell of a coach. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
But Spoelstra, I'm heading back to Spoelstra. He's got that Pinoy power.
Yeah.
So you already know that you have high hopes for the man, right?
Yeah.
But
Thrilla Manila, huh?
Yes,
throw in the Manila in the bubble.
Oh my god.
instead,
Yeah.
instead of the tour buses, they go in the jeeps. So, anyways, yeah, and it was really heartbreaking to see Jimmy Butler sprain his ankle. I got a little scared about that. And Bam, I thought Bam and Dwight was like the exact same like player build, man.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Dwight makes Bam look like Bam Bam from Flintstones. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's like when I saw him side by side, I was like, oh my god, it's over.
Wow.
And then seeing Anthony Davis, when Bam went out, like not out as an injury, when he took a break, Anthony Davis took over, dog, because it was small ball.
Yeah.
The whole entire game. He was just grabbing boards like it was nothing. Like I mentioned, they were like alumni against
I see.
8th graders, dog.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's over, yo. And then
Wow.
we see that stupid celebration with AD does. Like, it's like, oh, is your finger smelly? I was like, what's going on? But that's just my theory.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish I could have seen the game.
you haven't?
Yeah.
You didn't see it.
I
You were
didn't see
working,
the
right?
game. Yeah.
The game, yeah, I think maybe in like the first quarter before the injuries,
It was exciting.
good. It was exciting because it's like the ball movement that they had, and what the thing about Bam is, okay, it's different because he had what I think Tice on Boston Celtics
Yeah.
gave him work. Tice is not on the level
Yeah.
of AD.
No.
Or Dwight too, dog. Like
Oh,
Tice,
and
yeah,
Dwight. And Dwight.
yeah.
And then, but like, dude, Bam actually has competition this round. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
How long has Bam been on the league?
I'd say about five seasons.
Five
Yeah.
seasons
Yeah.
with the Heat, right?
Yeah. Back when Hassan Whiteside was their starting
Yes,
center.
that's yeah.
So he started as a backup.
They needed Whiteside there. They
Yeah.
shouldn't have traded Whiteside, to be honest with
But
you.
you know, to be
Who did
honest
they trade
with you,
Whiteside for?
oh, they traded him to Portland.
He was injured at that time. What was he?
I think so.
Is that why
he's
he
coming
got
from
traded?
an injury?
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think what they did was the right way. They should have not kept Whiteside.
Because he was getting injured.
Otherwise, Bam would still be in the bench.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm.
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
lastly, the Lakers. No, not the Lakers. The Heat.
Yeah,
We're getting into the Heat. We're getting into injuries as well, man.
yeah.
So
It's
what?
just crazy. Yeah,
So what can you do?
so
nothing.
How do you upset the Lakers, though?
with that, it's literally like so what they're saying is they're going to have an option for Goran
Yeah.
Dragic. That's going to be a cortisone injection.
Oh, I see.
So cortisone injection to his plantar
Plantar
tear.
fascia?
So
Numbness pain? Is that what it is?
it's just a plantar tear. So basically, it's just a foot area.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically like to numb it type of thing, right? There's more to it, but whole concept is once they inject that,
Yeah.
pain will subside and then he can play.
Oh.
But
Oh.
the thing about that is they also had some statistics where players who actually have gotten the cortisone shot with the plantar tear, aka Joe Johnson, he's actually had that, played through it, he hasn't been the same
Oh.
ever since. So he might be out, might do the cortisone injection. With Jimmy Butler, so coming from like a standpoint where injuries are like part of my career, it's like when he tweaked it and then he kept playing and he tweaked it again, I was like, okay. In the general standpoint, it was like he might be out because he just
Wow.
read.
That's
But
hurt.
they're in the NBA. They have money. Treatment could probably change everything for them.
Yeah.
Same goes for Bam. He might get some treatment, see how that goes. But
How long do you think? How long do you think he's gonna be out?
shoulder strain, give or take, if it's acute, subacute, or yeah, cute or subacute or what grade it is and stuff like that,
Yeah.
then you might be looking at, I don't know,
At least.
a couple of weeks, but he's still playing on it and stuff like that. So, but that's all his decisions and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah.
Right? So, yeah. So,
That's hurt.
I think the Lakers are gonna need some injuries for the Heat to win. So that's just my final approval, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
like legit, I thought out of the Heat and the Lakers, I thought it was going to be Anthony Davis. Like every time Anthony Davis got the ball, give the fucking ball away because I thought he was gonna get injured. Have you guys seen how he jumps? Like,
Yeah.
he jumps
Full extension, right?
full
Like,
extension,
yeah,
and he's like so
super.
wobbly. And
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So when
when he lands too,
Yeah.
right?
So when he takes a shot or when he goes to rebound, I'm like, get the fuck out of there, because it's like it's scary seeing him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But LeBron, like, there's so many times where LeBron tweaked his ankle or maybe
Right,
like
right.
had a weird fall.
Yeah.
But dude, he's so good with taking care of his body.
Yeah.
It's like nothing, right? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Mhm.
Like he's barely.
He spent like multi-million
oh
dollars.
heck yeah! Like
He even got a machine, like a cryo machine, just to every off season he goes in it. Every time he
Mhm.
bought it for like millions of dollars.
Mhm.
all I do is I have an ice pack. I just lay it on my couch and I'm like, Mom, get another one.
All I had to do is grab
Yeah.
a bag of frozen peas and pull in my knees, yo.
Frozen bees, I like that.
The downside to the crowd therapy is like, you know, it gets cold, but upside for us is after it's all warmed up on our ankle, we just eat it later. But yeah, no, you're right. Dennis, you're right though. But you're right though. If the Lakers are healthy and it's still good, then you know what? I guess they don't have to have any peas to eat after they ice themselves, huh?
It's like, how's your ankle feeling? What's that? Oh, cooking it right now.
You know? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Frank Vogel is doing a great job for starting Dwight.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he started right.
it makes it easier for him because he's got the better players on his team.
Yeah.
And JaVale McGee, he's injured, is he? Or
I think so.
he just can't
is he?
start.
I think so.
It's on his knees.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I think I watched some of his vlogs, and then he always gets treated on his knees because I'm not 100% sure if the man's injured or he's just getting. I'm just not sure if he's injured or
Yeah.
he's just afraid to get him distracting the fool, yo.
You got two people that were on Shaq in the Fool. You got Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
I think, but you know what? With Dwight Howard, you know,
Yeah.
like he's actually improved a lot when it comes to putting away his ego, putting aside his ego.
Yeah.
Dude, his team aspect of everything is like so good, and then even in interviews you see it too. It's like when
Yeah.
he's talking, it's like he talks more chill. He's trying to.
That's true. Yeah. That's
Mm.
true.
I love Dwight, man. I remember LeBron didn't do his job in Game 1, and he just called out LeBron, dude. He was like, "Yo, you're supposed to help me, dog." I don't know if you saw it, but it was a
Oh really?
it was a great clip to see. It was like, "Yeah, you fucked up, LeBron." It's
Dwight
not-
Howard.
it's not-
Dwight Howard.
Yeah,
LeBron?
yeah, he called out LeBron.
I see, yeah.
I think it was like he missed LeBron, didn't go to his man, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it was a missed rebound.
Yeah.
It was an easy shot for the Heat, and
I see.
Dwight just called him out.
You know what? I like Dwight Howard now compared to his stint with the Lakers,
I agree.
2012. Yeah.
I agree.
I like this Dwight Howard now. Like I know he's not averaging.
He's an
like,
overall
20 points.
78, dog, in 2K. That's what the hell is that?
I know, but like all I'm saying is he's a team
No,
player now.
he deserves a lot better
Yeah.
rating than that.
Yeah,
Like a
that's true,
86, but he's
He's at
fucking
least
78.
on the 85s,
Yeah.
right?
When I play the Lakers in 2K, dog, like it's all lobs. It's lob city.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
When I just because they can't stop Dwight and AD on the paint.
the,
Yeah.
the front court.
And you know what
Or the
was like
backcourt.
so refreshing?
Yeah.
Looking back into LeBron James and his Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Back then, his what was it? The second line,
Yeah.
they wouldn't really do anything. Like if LeBron was out, then
There's nobody.
There's nobody.
Yeah.
They're like.
You're talking about 2009?
Yeah. No, not 2009. Maybe like still like with the Kyrie.
Oh, with the Kyrie, yeah.
When he would go out and they had like 10-point lead, that would go away. Like
Yeah.
the other team would start chipping away. But now, oh my god, dude, literally AD was in there. LeBron James takes a rest.
Yeah.
Rajon Rondo, nothing changed. They actually got the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, dude.
Wow.
It's like because Rajon Rondo had a prime power forward too, which was Kevin Garnett, right?
Yeah.
So he probably like used that instinct.
Yeah, he
The
probably
same-
knows, yeah.
exactly.
He knows the
And
feeling
AD
of
is
playing.
more. Oh, AD can shoot a three. He can do lobs.
And
Yeah.
they played together too.
Who?
Oh yeah, they did.
Ray-
They did.
uh,
New
Rondo
Orleans.
and,
New Orleans
uh,
Pelicans.
Pelicans?
Yeah,
When he was
Pelicans.
getting passed around, right? When
Yeah.
Rondo was
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
passed
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually went to first round.
Mhm.
They were actually scary.
Yeah, they were.
Was that with Cousins in there too?
Rondo and
I think
no,
Cousins was in there
Cousins
too.
was injured. Cousins was
Oh
injured
no,
that
Rondo
year.
and Cousins were teammates like the Kings before. Never mind.
Yeah.
No,
that-
but isn't it Cousins went to Pelicans too?
yeah, Cousins went to Pelicans, but he was injured.
Yeah, but he was injured that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for sure.
So thinking about Drew Holiday, Rajon Rondo, and Anthony Davis, then it was scary. Yeah,
I think they got
Yeah.
eliminated by Curry, right?
yeah, they did. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a scary one because I think it was 4-2. It was game 6, right? Yeah, it reached game 6. Yeah,
Man.
so now.
So. Any final final statements for Giro over here?
I can't believe I said that. Yo.
Just said what?
I said what now? My bad. Yo. I'm still sleeping in my head. Yo. I'm still sleeping. Yo. I
good.
probably needed some coffee. Yo.
Maybe some coffee would make your day a little bit better.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Maybe I didn't camera screen.
Or maybe I was thinking about him dropping my camera. So I was like, so what now?
Yo, can you talk about that real quick? Just like it's like a quick side note.
Yeah.
So people-
Okay. So prior to this, prior to the guy here, I actually dropped my Giro's camera, which is the camera that I'm using. That was supposed to be my point of view. I accidentally dropped it, and it made a little crack on the screen. Right? Nothing noticeable. I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna tell Giro about this because there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And then when the filming comes, which is right now, I set up the camera and Giro says, "Hey, the battery's not working." So I go, "Huh? What did you say?" Yeah, the battery's not working, man. It's like, "Oh, maybe you should check it again." And I see Giro examining the camera, and he sees a scratch that I made.
Then I ask you.
Yeah, and then he asked me, saying, "Did you drop the camera?" And I say, no, I didn't. No, I did not drop the camera. I don't know what you're talking about. The battery, it's just a battery, man. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, "Oh, okay." And he looks at the screen, it's cracked. Small crack, he scratches it, and I saw it with my own 2 eyes, and I say, "Giro, I lied." I did drop the camera.
Can we do a quick scenario? Okay, so pretend that I'm you, alright, and you're Giro and you're asking me if I broke your camera.
I'm Giro.
Yeah, you're Giro.
Okay.
They ask me. Okay.
It's like, "It's not working, man. Did you drop it?"
What? No, I didn't. No, I didn't drop it. I didn't drop it. And then this is you afterwards. I lied, Giro. I did drop it.
And now, sorry, go ahead.
I felt after you said that, there was like a weight off your shoulders.
I felt that, dude. I felt that, man. I'm like,
I goes, I lied. I actually dropped your camera.
And when you said, "Oh no, man, it's fine," I was like, "Catch me, Anthony."
oh my god. Yeah. That's funny,
yeah. And then as of right now, I'm actually using my phone as a camera, while the one that I dropped is charging at the moment. That's what we were laughing about in the beginning of this video. Because thank God I didn't have to buy another one. Matter of fact, can I have your $100 back?
my god.
And
Yep.
that was a good talk, boys.
Right,
And that
right.
concludes this episode of this podcast, motherfuckers. And please give a like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you're gonna put a little dislike in there, subscribe anyways, and never come back, just like I said in my video. All right, peace, boys. Anything like you guys want to say?
No, we're good. Goodbye.
All
Have a
right.
good day.
Peace.